There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I'm kind of excited today. As you can see, I'm kind of smiling, but behind this smile is fear, my friends. We are making deep fried ice cream, which sounds amazing, but it's actually quite dangerous as well because we're using red hot oil. I absolutely love ice cream, as you know. I scream for ice cream, and I hope you do too. And I'm going to also turn this recipe on its head by using chocolate ice cream. And as you know, I love chocolate too. So I'm in absolute heaven right now. The only thing I've got to get over is this hot oil thing. But we'll be alright, we'll get there, we'll get there. So check out these ingredients. That is all we need, my friends. And I've already done a little bit. I've got 2 scoops of ice cream, one for my chocolate tub, one for my vanilla, and put it in the freezer. So you need to do that. More about that in just a minute. So, I've got 6 eggs here. Ignore that there's 6, you just need 2, okay? So these 2 at the front, they're like, pick me. So they will be chosen. You are the chosen eggs. We're going to split them up into a bowl, get rid of the shell, whisk them up with a little bit of sugar, about 2 teaspoons, and that is going to form like an eggy paste. So what we're going to do with our ice cream that we've frozen up, we're going to dip our ice cream into this eggy paste, like that. That's not the sound it will make, but you know, just did it for viewing pleasure. And then we'll dip it in cornflakes, and then we fry it, and yeah. This is not a quick recipe, okay? There's a lot of steps involved, but although the video is quick, just go with it, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it when you make it. Ching! Yeah, anyway. Sunflower oil, I've got a litre there. I'm just going to put that in a pan like that. Notice how I'm using a saucepan this time, guys, because the pan I used last time, the wok for the battered Mars bars, was a little dangerous. So that one's got higher sides all the way up, a bit safer, and I feel a lot more comfortable within myself. Yeah. Ice cream I'm choosing is Haagen-Dazs, which is obviously an expensive variety. We've got Belgian chocolate and vanilla, so you can use any flavour ice cream you want, really. It's traditionally done with vanilla, but you know, just go crazy. And obviously you don't have to use Haagen-Dazs, you can use Ben & Jerry's, or even your own ice cream, or just the real cheap stuff you can get in the shops. Anything you want, you know? It's all ice cream at the end of the day, right? All goes down the same way. Yeah, we've got the sugar, as I've spoken about, and we've got 2 types of cornflakes. We've got chocolate ones to go with my chocolate ice cream, and standard cornflakes to go with the vanilla one. So, that is it, my friends. As I was saying earlier, the first thing I've done is got my scoop. Cha-ching. That is a scoop, yeah. It's not a microphone or, I don't know, like some sort of telephone. Hello. No. What I've done is basically taken a scoop from the Belgian chocolate and the vanilla and put it in the freezer on a plate to get it nice and firm, okay? So go and do that, and then we'll get our eggs cracked in a bowl with the sugar. So, I've talked enough, let's get going. Right, so this is where we're at. We've got 2 bowls of cornflakes, the chocolate and the plain ones, and I'm using this tool just to lightly crush them, just tapping them down like that. And this was actually from a cooking set that Phoebe got for kids. I don't actually know what this is, so take a look, and if you know what it is, tell me, okay? Because you know, it's working now, I like it. I'm just crushing these down, okay? The egg has been broken up into the bowl like that with the sugar, and I'm just whisking it together. Just want to make sure it's all blended through, so that's really fine. You know, you're not whisking it too hard, you're not making it scrambled egg. Actually, what I'll quickly show you as well is I had this massive package delivered to me earlier. Look at the size of that box, because I won a competition on Jamie Oller's website. And look, I can grow my own mint and basil and coriander and stuff. It's really cool. I can have like green fingers, but anyway, that means I can actually use those in my own recipes going forward. How cool is that? Don't have to buy it in the shops. Wicked. Right, so I'm just going to keep breaking up these cornflakes, and we're ready to get the ice cream out once it's nice and set. So go check your ice cream, break up your cornflakes, whisk your egg, and we're ready to party. Woo. Right, so the cornflakes are ready, the egg's ready. We need to go get our ice cream to join in. Time is of the essence here, guys, as well. So be as quick as you can. Every second counts. Remember, the ice cream could melt, lose its shape, and you know, just be ice cream everywhere. Although you could lick it off your arms and stuff, you're not going to end up frying it. No, So what we're going to do is get our ice cream. Pretend that's in my hand. Cornflakes there, egg. Cornflakes, back on the plate that's in the freezer, and back in the freezer to set again, and then we'll fry it, okay? So let's see how we get on. Right, there's my ice cream in the cornflakes, like so, in the egg. Ugh, gooey. This is what's going to help it batter, or fry, sorry. Oh, look at that, nice and golden, kind of like a big Scotch egg. See that? Right, now that is going straight back in our freezer. So go do that, and do the same with the chocolate one, yeah. Right, so chocolate one, in the chocolate cornflakes, round and round, into the egg. Now this is the same egg that I use the other cornflakes for, but if you wanted to be super, you know, anti-chocolate about it, or very chocolatey, just use a different egg, okay? So, right, it's going all in there, all nice and coated again, like a big Scotch egg, or even this looks kind of like a big hedgehog. Boom, well, that is ready to go back in the freezer again. So let it set, and while you're doing that, get your oil on nice and hot. Whew. So while the ice cream is in the freezer, guys, I've got the oil onto heat, and that is really warm already. And notice the handle on the saucepan, it's pointing away from me. I'm not going to get in the path, so if I'm walking along, I'm not going to knock over oil all over me to get hurt and injured and badly burn myself and not be able to ultimately finish this video. Not good times. So keep your eye on the oil at all times. Yeah, you'll notice that I've got a spoon, a slotted spoon here, to fish out the ice cream. It's only going to go in there for about 10 to 15 seconds, and you don't want to spatula, otherwise it will just slip off. So something nice and curved like that, where you can catch it and it's got a slotted bit, so the oil will fall through. And yeah, just wait for it to set, get that oil nice and hot, and the dangerous stuff will begin. Lush! Okay guys, here's my ice cream. In that goes. Look at that. Wow. Gonna let it do its thing. About 15 seconds. I'm kind of scared. It's all good. In goes the second one. Wow. See, the other one's done already. Cooks really quick. Dangerous, guys, dangerous. The reason it's not melting is because the sugar is solidifying, holding it in place, by the way, in case you're wondering. Right here then, guys, I put it on a plate with some whipped cream. I'm just going to break into it. It's actually starting to melt really easy. I kind of had to stop because it was getting a bit smoky in here. Let's go. Wow. Guys, I had to stop right there because a split second later my front doorbell rang and I had to go get it, and there was a guy at the door with a parcel. So by the time I got back, well, the vanilla one was just like that, so I didn't want to show you that. But the chocolate one, as you saw just before I cut, it was crispy on the outside, nice and warm, and soft in the middle. So if you take it straight out of the pan, you know, get the oil off with maybe a little bit of kitchen towel and straight in your tummy, there's a real sensation of hot and cold mixture together. The actual coating, you could put some cinnamon on there, some nutmeg, even maybe try some salt and some chili, and, you know, make a savoury one. I don't know, kind of crazy, huh? But anyway, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I will see you again on the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye.
High five!